Hi, this is Francisco Bijan from vitalcoaching.com. We are talking about personal power, happiness and success. And the topic for this video is just be yourself? Yes, but who are you? You will hear that a lot. I mean, when you are out there, maybe in the dating world or in the professional field, you hear people saying to you, just be yourself. If you are yourself, you are going to succeed with things, you are going to go ahead and get what you want from life. And the question that I want to ask you is, yes, be yourself, but who are you? When you are born, as a baby, you have this full set of potential. Basically, your potential is totally infinite, right? You are there in a virgin state, and you have the possibility to create from that point a life which is going to take many, many different forms. Now, what happens after you are born is that you have an accumulation of experiences. And basically, those experiences start building your neural net, they start building your body, and eventually you end up 20, 30, 40 years later with a set of experiences, a personality that you call yourself. This is me. But hey, guess what? This is not you. This is just a conditioning. This is just an accumulation of experiences that has been building up over the years, and now you have this personality, you have this body of experiences, which is simply an accumulation of experiences, an accumulation of years, an accumulation of minutes in your life, and you call this sometimes you. You identify yourself with you, with this accumulation of experiences. And what I want to tell you is that maybe there is something deeper than that. Maybe what we call you, what you call you, is actually much deeper than an accumulation of experiences. What you call you is an essence. It's something which is formless. It's it's a potential. It is life force. It is the spirit. It is a core of energy inside yourself, which is the source, where you come from, where everything originates. And if you go back to this source, this is where you can tap into an absolute, infinite source of potential and energy that nothing and nobody can take away from you. Now, when you go back to that core, that's where you have the core of you. At least that's my opinion. So I want you to check that idea and realize for yourself, what is you? Ask yourself this question. Just be yourself. Yes, but who are you? What are you really? Are you this accumulation of experiences, this conditioning, this neural net or brain that is now the result of all these years of experiences? Or is there something deeper than that? Okay? In my experience, I distinguish very clearly between this pure essence, this total potential, and what I would call mind objects. Mind objects are thoughts, emotions, feelings, all these things that are happening in your mind. And these things that are happening in your mind are like the waves on the surface of your mind. They are not really the core. They are just an impression that is there, a blueprint that is there at a given moment. So when you go deeper than that, when you start really tapping into this place which is formless, then you tap into something which is very different. Now, when you have a feeling coming to the surface of your mind, right? When you have a feeling, you don't have to identify yourself with that feeling. You can look at the feeling and think, do I want to take it? Do I want to let it go? Can I have it in my hand? Or can I drop it and let it go? Okay? So when you look at feelings, thoughts and emotions, look at them as if they were something which is just happening on the surface of your mind. Positive feelings, negative feelings, positive thoughts, negative emotions, or positive emotions, all these are still on the surface of your mind, and you can choose for yourself which ones you want to identify yourself with. Okay, this is a conscious choice. That's something to remember as well. So when you ask yourself, who are you or what are you, I encourage you to go back to this core, to this formless place where there is pure virgin energy, untouched, unspoiled, which has the full potential. And this is really who you are. It is your essence. And guess what? Somehow, this essence is common to all living forms on this planet. Okay, this is not a doctrine. I'm not trying to convince you of anything, ask you to join any form of religious or spiritual belief. This is just an idea that I throw out to you. It's a mindset that I've been using for myself for a long period of time, and it works really well for me. If you feel that this would work for you as well, then start adopting it and building your life around this idea or this concept. If it's something that you cannot embrace, no problem. You know, choose one belief or one system or one way of looking at it that you can embrace. For the rest, you know, it's really up to you. Build your life around something that fits you. Yeah, if you want to go for it, that's my word for today. Take care for now, and hope to see you again. Bye-bye.